I'm Natalie Allen. Thanks for joining us as we celebrate innovators and how they're making an environmental difference. Sometimes the best creations are the simplest. In fact, what Andy Laverne designed is so straightforward, it may leave you wondering, why didn't I think of that? She's what we call grassroots green.
When I show people the envelope, it's kind of like a dove factor. Everybody goes, wow, this is really easy and it's going to work. I'm Andy Laverne, and I'm the founder and inventor of EcoEnvelopes, reusable envelopes. I thought, well, this should be easy for people to reuse envelopes. So I decided to make some. Making the envelopes, I really literally had to take them apart and put them back together again. And it's sort of a kitchen table story. I used my sewing machine to create perforations so that I could, tear off portions of the envelope. I would basically hand make them and send them to my friends and family.
And we'd get batches of them.
And now everybody's probably received about 10 or 15 mailings. So.
Unzip the little lock that opens the envelope and then answer a bunch of questions inside. Was it easy to open?
And they would send them back and they'd have notes and they would say, oh, great job, keep going. So they've been supportive through the whole process.
It's just so patently simple.
This is an EcoEnvelope. You have the address in the address block, and that's in the window. You have the postage that's in the window, and then you have a facing identification mark, that's this film. It's generally on mail that comes back to you. I mean, it's very clear on how it works. You zip it open. You pop this little tab on this side. You take your statement out, open it up. You got a reply portion on your statement. Tear that off. Stick this in the window. There's a second glue strip. Seal it up, just like that. Put your stamp on it. Send it back.
Anne is a passionate person, and that's what makes her successful in everything she does.
Never thought this was the turn my life was going to take. I knew I wanted to do something that was meaningful, both for me and for the planet. They just all came together at the same time with this envelope. We hope that when people get the envelopes that they enjoy using them as much as we've enjoyed making them.
EcoEnvelopes received the first ever approval given by the United States Postal Service for a reusable envelope. Anne and her company are trying to shrink the number of original reply envelopes that we find in our credit card statements, utility bills, and other kinds of mailings. It is a big number to shrink. Can you guess how many reply envelopes get sent through the mail each year? Here are your choices. Is it 753 million, 39 billion, or 81 billion? So, how many reply envelopes get sent through the mail? Just a little more than 80 billion each year. And it's estimated all those envelopes generate about 1 billion pounds of greenhouse gases. That's the equivalent of the emissions produced by 84,000 cars. We leave you now not with the image of thousands of cars spewing carbon dioxide, but with some sights and sounds from Palo Alto, California, the location of Paul Holland's foundation capital. Palo Alto enjoys a reputation as an incubator for innovators and as one of the greenest cities in the country. I'm Natalie Allen. For all of us at Forecast Earth, thanks for joining us.